thing with individual sports bettors is they think in absolutes instead of probabilities. So you might hear this from a rec better where, hey, the Chiefs are 100% going to win today. They are not losing to the Rams. Meanwhile, a sharp better would say, the Chiefs have a 73% chance of winning. It's just a big difference. You need to be able to assign a win probability instead of thinking in absolutes. But the general public mostly just think in absolutes of this bet's either winning or losing. They don't think about probabilities. They also don't understand that sample size is so important. Someone could easily send you 10 picks and they could go 10-0. That person might not have an edge and they'll go 10-0. And then someone could send you another 10 picks and they could go 0-10. People think that a small sample size determines whether you're a good bettor or not. Realistically, you need to see probably about 1,000 bets within one certain category to even consider them sharp or profitable. So me sending you 10 bets and going 10-0 doesn't mean I'm any good at betting, but the general public thinks that if you can pick 10 bets in a row that you are insanely smart in this field. People are also not price sensitive right now. And what I mean by that is they'll bet something at minus 120 when they can find it on a different sports book at minus 110. They just don't think that 10 cents difference really matters. In the long term, that's like a 5% edge that you're giving up just by giving up 10 cents. So the general public just doesn't understand how important the price differences are across the books. So that's something we'll talk about later. And then really the big thing is that people don't understand that knowing sports or knowing ball is completely different than knowing sports betting, right? That's why you see on ESPN and all these other big TV networks that they have these sports analysts that are basically selling you picks right before the game starts. They're picking a certain team money line. They're not even talking about what price it is. They're just making picks because they know sports. Well, I'm telling you right now, you could know a lot about sports and you could be a terrible sports bettor. And then on the flip side of it, someone like myself, I can make a ton of money betting tennis, and I have never really watched a full tennis match.